Morning world, welcome to Thursday 22nd of October, and it's actually stopped raining. It absolutely hammered down last night. The barn's ready for the cattle, although I haven't actually opened the door yet because it did hammer down, but it was short, sharp, heavy, but they can stay out till tonight. I'll open the door tonight. Dry bed tonight. Right, we got a short trip over to the bank, paying in one poxy little cheque, which isn't worth it, but might just as well. Gonna pop in to see my parents and give Father last week's Farmers Weekly, so we can have a wander through that. Gonna go and look at a couple of trees. Might call in and see the guys if we've got time on the way. But today I think is a tree work day, so this will probably be a really short bit of video which I'll fill up with some more interesting stuff tomorrow. Oh, come on. Naughty BT man was going to jump the red light. But I'm not quite sure what to make of that. I just saw a little old lady driving a little blue car with what looked like a pillowcase on her head. I only got a glance sideways, but honestly it looked like a beige pillowcase with a belt round it. Fashion. Never did get it. Right, well, paid a quick visit to the guys. They all seem to be quite happy where they are. Go on, back up there. Getting on with the job, and with any luck we're going to get it finished tomorrow, so that'll please the customer, because I quoted him for 6 days. If we can get it done in 5, all the better for them, because, well, they get a discount. Okay, next stop, bank, then parents, then Yate. I was literally just contemplating. Sun's out, it's drying up. What should I do this afternoon? Could I go back and do a bit more muck spreading? Still a little bit damp just yet. And then I get a phone call. Mr. P, we got some sheep for you to go and look at. So I'm going to go and look at some sheep. I just bought some Herdwicks. Only 10, but you know, I'll give that little ram something else to aim at, won't it? But I do need to go home, sort out a trailer, because I ain't taking him back in this. Ready? Could be an adventure. We had a lot of rain last night. I got to go across country a little bit, which Land Rover by itself, no problem. Towing a big trailer, especially as he's going to be loaded coming back uphill, might be a bit exciting. Yeah, it's a bit moist out here. I'll do. Boy dog, I need a mirror. You stay there. I should have taken the camera with me. I thought we were just loading them up, but we ended up tailing them out as well. So I think we'll employ forward drive to get out of here. Go in. There you go. Right, a few revs. Was a little bit slippery. But the old strategy of just go for it worked. Just got a bit more crap to wash off the trailer now. Right then, home. Right then, so for those of you who do not know what a Herdwick sheep is, prepare to be educated. Just think teddy bear. You've been in there for half a mile and you've already made a mess. All neatly trimmed around the backside for easy access for the ram, who we still haven't named. So I did suggest maybe offer that you guys could maybe suggest some names for the ram, but there weren't really that many forthcoming. So try again. So these have literally travelled half a mile. They came from a farm up the road who's got plenty, shall we say, and this was a bit of a thin out, so I think we've got 2 shearling ewe lambs. So last year lambs, obviously they're not very big, so not best of the best. And the rest of them are older ewes. No one's counted teeth. But at the end of the day, for the money I paid for them, which is less than cull money. So they haven't got a lot of flesh on them, but I think I might leave them in here for an hour or two, get them settled in this paddock, and then we'll let them out with my girls, which are down there with the ram. Happy days. Right, well, next job, before it dries in there, let's wash that out. Much easier to clean it now than when it dries in there. Now you know that works as well. I'm not going to forget to shut it, don't worry. I just need to get rid of my footprints now. So, would our pressure washer get this out cleaner faster? Absolutely. I would wash this out in a fifth of the time. Only problem is, I've got to add to that the amount of time it takes to get up in the barn, unlock it out of the barn, come down here, unpack it, set it up, do the washing, and then clean it all down, pack it up and put it away and lock it back up again. By the time I've done that, it's actually quicker to do it like this. So I do not mind a little bit of mud in there, as long as I get the worst of the muck out, like 99.9999 whatever else, and I got some FAM 30 mixed up anyway, so excuse me, dinner burps, so there's nothing to say I can't just give this a squirt down with a pump up sprayer and disinfect it. I'm not going to, but I could. There's not going to be anything but going in here for quite some time now. In fact, I'll be surprised if anything goes back in this trailer this year. So as long as it's clean and dry, there ain't going to be many bugs that are going to last until next year in here. And if in doubt, I can always give it a squirt with a FAM 30 then, can't I? So until then, the stuff is so corrosive, the disinfectant that is, that I don't particularly want to leave it in here for prolonged periods of time if I haven't got to. I would rather disinfect it. As long as it's clean now, I'd rather disinfect it before I use it than just leave the stuff in here to corrode my floors and everything else out over winter. You know what I mean. Okay, I'll leave these lids off anyway when I'm not when it's parked up, because otherwise it just fills it with rainwater, and then I forget it's filled it with rainwater. I go off and do a job and collect some stock with it, and it's already full. So what was the point? So I leave the caps off and I put them on when I go and do a job. Then I know it's empty. Clean enough. Come on up, come up, come up. Obviously they're not used to being called, they're more used to being pushed. We'll have to do a bit of training, I think. Come on then, go on Teddy. Go find the boys. Well, boy, yeah. Yeah, one of them's a bit scatty. Second from the left in the front. She in the back. A bit older, I expect. Go on, Em. That's it. They have been introduced. Well, I say I've been introduced. The Herbics have run over towards my other ewes, got within 30 metres and gone, you're different. Nah. They'll work out. Ram hasn't spotted them yet. That's it, they're all introducing each other now. Doris, this is Mabel. Mabel, this is Doris. Where'd the ram go? Oh, he's over there. He's on the. That's it. He's found one. We're good. He's found one. They make my ewes look properly fat. Right. Well, they can go on and do what sheep do.